figures. Your rabbit. Peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pity more like. Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
How have you been?
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
Won't do it all.
You won't get away with this.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Don't be a drag.
Is being
I could bloody well hear you, you know. Right, I see you. Right. You're coming with me.
Fooling around.
Shot.
What do you do if you're with a gal? Well, if it's you, then just excuse yourself and take your joy right away. He is right to drink. Have you had enough joy today? Most sensible people will realize they've forgotten their morning joy. After all, Forgetfulness can happen to any of us. In fact, it's a sign you're taking your joy. So, remind you, you'll take this joy right away. Yeah. Chase and subdue the Downer, and make sure he takes his joy. Once he's recovered his senses, well, you can let him go on his way. And if for any reason he fails to recover, don't feel bad. Sad feelings are contagious.
Norman gave me, and I did eat.
What happened to the gardens?
Am I my brother's keeper?
Oh, Mrs. Marley. I warned her against taking vanilla and chocolate together. You can lose your balance.
Where does the fog come from? If the doors of perception were cleansed, we could see
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask.
Where are the Americans? Where
Don't
are the
worry.
Russians?
Mummy's not really helpless. Men like it if you let them play the hero. probably won't get much worse anyway.
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
Is the place still secret? Secret and swept and deep. Who will call the maiden? I have called her. 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon!
Strange how fast all the food's going.
It's funny, you know. If there hadn't been a war, they weren't all stoned on joy, they'd have never let me be a chemist. Shop girl at a chemist, maybe. I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail. Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
You not scared? Ye shall not suffer a wish to live. We'll have new witches here, monstrous regiment of women. Not scared of you. When you win.
Oh, I better get a bandage on that.
Who will guard the guardians? Who will guard?
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. What has it got in its pockets? Damn it, you're bleeding. There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer.
Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right.
Huh? That's it?
That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our lives in Wellington Wells. Let's see what Rosalie Millie Scott has to say.
Of course you can have your
Strange how that
Oh, you're the hollow man. Am I, my brother?
I'm so tired.
I wish I'd died in the fire.
But I can't remember if we killed him or not. Do you know who he was, and did we kill him? Do you know why we were chasing him? Well, dear Talon, I don't think you should worry about this one. In the whole country, that someone did something wrong. After all, there's only one of him. There's lots of you, so you win the vote. Anyway, what's the matter? Remember what you were so upset about. I'm so glad I was able to help. Well, I used to enjoy hearing from all of you, my dear listeners. Yes.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted.
If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself.
More we can do for it.
Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not going to let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison. We could all use a bit of help, couldn't we?
Be kind to strangers. One day you'll be one of them.
There's the one who did it!
Kiss my ass!
A mother, a wise woman. Wise and...
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
Well, dear people, the sun is slipping down the horizon. It's time for everyone to head home.
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really a pet? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus sing moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution, unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag dies. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really that? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it. Any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus sing moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have one faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution, unless you already feel like being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag.
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run.
Not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? Sure.
That's what they're gonna poison everyone with. If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Wihtanalo!
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Who was Uncle Jack before he was...
I think he's too sick to even cure. Gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail. Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Who did that?
One
We will shoot them. And if you believe them down, that's what it is. There will be enough bread for the both of us. You see, they were not her parents, and they didn't particularly like her. I don't know. Maybe I should leave you in the woods instead. But his wife said, oh, it's a funny man. No, they are old, and they do not back. Okay? The woods to starve. What should we do?
She wasn't packing for them. Everyone else's mum was packing. A whole week before the train, so their kids would have everything they needed.
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run.
You stopped them!
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are dead. Here, the recipes you need to replace the blackberry joy. You'll need red owl butterflies, Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me.
Well then. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Off I go to the train station, then to catch some butterflies.